welcome to this week's ECTV. I'm Dina Cashman.
And I'm Jorge Bernal.
Visit the exhibit Capturing Camelot. Stanley Tudyck's iconic images of the Kennedys. Tudyck is best known for the photographs he took of President John F. Kennedy, relaxing with his children. He understood the symbolic value of such family images, and this allowed him to focus on small human moments within the political confines of Washington.
Also, visit Ritual and Fantasy, a new work by Rick Haynes and Mark Towner. Rick's art includes mixed media of watercolor, pen, and acrylic paintings, exploring realities and fantasies about memory and myth. Mark's art expresses his passion for native rituals and includes ceremonial pipes, an altar staff, and film, along with images of nature.
You can also go see Express Yourself, which celebrates cultural diversity in collaboration with isolated youth from 17 Department of Mental Health residential and inpatient facilities who form their own large community.
Another one to look out for is the Behind the Name exhibit, taking place in the Archives and Museum Gallery in Diane Halley Library.
On Thursday at 6:30 p.m. in the AC Auditorium, Endicott Environmental Society, Salem Sound Maritime Gloucester, and Mass Audubon are sponsoring a public showing of the amazing film Chasing Ice. The documentary follows the multi-year record of the world's largest chasing glaciers by National Geographic James Balog time-lapse cameras. After the film, there will be a brief presentation and Q&A session with the researchers from the Glaciology Research Center at Dartmouth College.
Also, at 6:30 p.m., visit La Chanterelle and be wined and dined as students from the Hospitality Management School develop interpersonal team building and time management skills. Reservations are required, so pick up the phone and secure your spot today.
At 9 p.m. and every Thursday night, come to the pub for $2 craft drafts, darts, football, and relaxation. Remember, 21 plus only, please.
On Friday at 3 p.m. in room 122 of the Diane Halley Library, there is an information session for F1 international students on how and when to apply for their curricular practical training employment benefit in order to take part in internships.
At 7:30 p.m., go to the Black Box Theater for the Student Choreographer Showcase. This dance performance will showcase the original choreography of students who participated in dance composition and completed independent student studies in dance composition too. Admission is free, but be sure to reserve a seat.
On Monday at 6 p.m., come to the LSB Auditorium for the Cubist Pharmaceuticals presentation. Matt Weinberg, Manager of Strategic Sourcing for the company, will be presenting on the negotiations and building a business case in supplier management in relation to clinical trials. In addition, an overview of the pharmaceutical company and opportunities available will be provided. This is a swipeable event.
At 8:30 p.m. and every Monday night, join your friends in the Kennedy Lounge for Monday Night Football.
On Wednesday at 6 p.m., come to the chapel for Sanctuary Christmas. Sanctuary is Endicott's monthly chapel service. This month, we celebrate Christmas with cocoa, cookies, and carols, as well as lots of singing, lots of laughing, and lots of candlelight.
And now for entertainment with Margot Lucas.
Welcome back, Goals. If anyone saw the new Hunger Games movie over break and loved it, you will be excited to know that the DVD will have over 2 hours of bonus footage to watch. The movie is currently ranked number 1 at the box office and has made $296 million and counting. The DVD is expected to come out in 5 months. In other news, Katy Perry was just named UNICEF's Goodwill Ambassador due to her fan base. The charity believes she's the right person to inspire the younger generation into helping people less fortunate because of her uplifting music and inspirational attitude. UNICEF's executive director says he's delighted to have her lend her remarkable voice to amplify the voices of children around the world. If you can think back to Kim Kardashian's wedding to Kris Humphries, which was not too long ago, you will remember how over the top it seemed. Well, this time she is marrying Kanye West, and this is about to completely blow that wedding out of the water. The couple is planning to wed at the Palace of Versailles, home to French royalty in the past. When your fiancé is the kind of guy who rents out an entire baseball park to propose, your special day really has no budget. If you happen to be in Las Vegas after December 27th, you may be able to run into Britney Spears. The pop sensation, who is celebrating her 32nd birthday today, just signed a contract with Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino that she will perform 100 shows while residing there for the next 2 years. If the show is a success, the contract may be extended for even longer. When she arrived yesterday, she was greeted by her name in sparkly pink letters, snake charmers, and circus performers. If that entrance is any sort of hint as to what her performances will be like, those 100 shows should be very entertaining. Justin Bieber got himself into some trouble while in Australia last month. He was caught spray painting the side of the QT Hotel and is now facing a very interesting ultimatum. The mayor, Tom Tate, recently told Bieber that his options were to either return to clean up the graffiti or come back later in the month and sing at the mayor's annual Christmas party. When Bieber explained that his art was an appreciation of his stay, the hotel declared that they were thrilled by the new addition and will keep it for fans to view. Is the Biebs the next great street artist? Probably not. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching.
And now, Endicott Sports with Jocelyn Kane.
Welcome to this week's episode of Endicott Sports. After Thanksgiving break and brand new studio lights being installed, I'm excited to welcome you back to hear all about the sports recaps for the Gulls. For ECTV, I'm Jocelyn Kane. Starting out the week before break, the women's basketball team fell to a tough loss, 56-67 against Bowdoin. After the loss, they became back on track with a 79-74 victory over Salem State. Senior Sam Croft tallied a career high of 30 points in the victory. This week they play rival Gordon on Wednesday, Eastern Nazarene Saturday, and Emmanuel on Tuesday. For the first time in program history, the men's basketball team is off to a 4-0 start after the Gulls handed Wheelock an 87-73 defeat on day one of the Rivier Invite. On the second day of the tournament, they faced the host of the tournament, Rivier, and saw their first loss of the season, 86-83. This week they play rival Gordon Wednesday, Eastern Nazarene Saturday, Berkeley of New York Sunday, and Salem State on Monday. The women's ice hockey team topped the UMass Lowell Riverhawks Sunday before Thanksgiving break, defeating them 5-4. They play Westfield State Saturday and Bates Sunday. The men's ice hockey team came to a close 3-5 loss to Northeastern, then traveled to Boston College where senior Tad Gold tallied his 100th career point in the contest. But it wasn't enough for the Gulls. They fell 4-2. This week they play Boston University on Saturday and Northeastern on Sunday to end their season before break. The football team traveled to New Jersey last Saturday to play Rowan in the first round of the NCAA Division III tournament. They fell 24-0 in the tough contest against the Profs. Then, the New England football writers named both Dylan Rush and Jason Silva a part of their D2, D3 New England team. The women's soccer team were recognized this week for their outstanding season. Sierra Pearson was selected to play in the 2013 New England Intercollegiate Soccer Association Senior Bowl game on Saturday, December 7th, along with 21 other top student athletes from across the region in the NCAA Division III. The National Soccer Coaches Association of America also released their 2013 All-New England Region team on Tuesday, and Pearson and Katie Donnelly were awarded. And that's it for this week's episode of ECTV. Tune in next week for our last update of the semester. For ECTV, I'm Jocelyn Kane. Thanks for watching ECTV. I'm Tina Cashman.
And I'm Jorge Bernal.
See you next time.